lost her home. I headed off alone. Yeah. Have you ever been there? Stood alone on a mountaintop, staring out at the Great Divide. I could go east, I could go west, it was all up to me to decide. Just then I saw a young hawk flying and my soul began to rise. And pretty soon, my heart was singing, "Oh, roll me away, won't you roll me away tonight?" Gotta keep moving, gotta keep writing, keep searching till I find what is right. And as the sunset faded, I spoke to the faintest first starlight. I said, next time, we'll get it right. Roll me away. Roll me away. Oh, Carlio, how you doing, buddy? Happy New Year, Carl. You know, I sat there and I started realizing the last time we played a show together was way back in 2024.
Since last year.
It was like a last year.
It's a long time.
And what I'm thinking is like, you know, I spent that long not hearing any good saxophone music. Do you think you could help me out there, Carl? Do you think you could play a little sax for us?
I've been practicing.
He's been practicing. I'm happy to hear that. I'm proud to hear that. All right, guys. Mr. Carl Seger. Sit down. I got the story here, it's all off the press. Brace yourself and now take a deep breath. Grab a hold of something, hold on tight. Betty Lou's getting out tonight. Her should the room is down to 12 in Maine. Paul Druggers, he was gonna sing. His goods are selling out like never before. He had to finally up and close the store. All the ones are getting ready to riot. Betty Lou's getting out tonight. Betty Lou's getting out tonight. Betty Lou's getting out tonight. She was bad, her mama got mad. Now her mama says it's alright. All the boys are getting ready to riot. Betty Lou's getting out tonight, yeah. Betty Lou. Betty Lou. It's all true. It's really true. What do you think about that, boys? was a Midwestern boy on his own. She looked at him with those soft eyes so innocent and blue. He knew right then he was too far from home. Oh, he was too far from home. She took his hand and she led him along that golden beach. They watched the waves tumble over the sand. They drove for miles and miles up those twisting and turning roads. Higher and higher and higher they climbed. And those Hollywood nights and those Hollywood hills, she wasn't looking so bright. And the diamonds and frills, all those big city lights, and those high rolling hills. Above all the lights, she had all of her skin. Cause he felt that a change would do him good. See some old friends, it's good for the soul. She had been born with a face that would let her get away. He saw that face and he lost all control. Wow. He had lost all control. Night after night, day after day, it went on and on. Then came that morning, he woke up alone. He spent all night staring down at the lights of LA, wondering if he could ever go home. And those Hollywood nights and those Hollywood hills, she wasn't looking so right. It was giving a chill. All those big city lights and those high rolling hills. Above all the lights, with a passion that kills. And those Hollywood nights and those Hollywood hills, she wasn't looking so right. In the diamonds and frills, all those big city lights and those high rolling hills. Above all the lights. Oh, Hollywood nights. Yeah. I love it when I pick up this guitar and it works. Sometimes you pick it up and it doesn't. I love it when it works. Was a little too tall, could have used a few pounds. Tight pants, points, holler now. The black-haired beauty with big dark eyes, points all her own and whip high. kept thumbing high. Out past the cornfields where the woods got heavy, the back seat of my '60 Chevy, working on mysteries without any clues. You're working on the night blues, trying to make some front page driving news. Working on the night blues. Summertime. Oh, the sweet summertime. We were in love, only no far from it. Just searching to find the sky song. We were just a young and reckless and bold, living with a soul. And we'd steal away every chance we could. The back room alley on Trusty Wood. I used her, she used me, but neither one cared. We're getting our share. Working on a night blues. Tried to lose some awkward teenage blues. Working on a night blues. The summertime. Look at that summertime like you get here in Newport. You know what I'm talking about, right? Felt the lightning, yeah. Waited on the thunder, waited on the thunder. I woke last night to the sound of thunder. How far off, I sat and wondered. Started humming a song from 1962. Ain't it funny how the night moves when you just don't seem to have as much to lose? Strange how the night moves. With autumn closing in, night moves. Night moves. Sure do remember the night moon. And it's funny how you remember. Funny how you remember. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Oh, oh, oh. We're working. Working and practicing. Working and practicing. Love for the night moon. Night moon. I remember remember. The year was 1976. Do you remember that? Back then, we had a bicentennial that was going on, if you recall. Out there in New York City, about that time, disco was kind of starting to creep its fingers into the rest of the world. Punk rock was starting to happen over there in England. But in Detroit, I said in Detroit, Michigan, there was something else altogether going on. Now, Bob Seger had been making records for quite a while up to this point, but for some reason, he could never really break out of the Midwest area that he was in. And I think the reason for that was that on those early albums, they really didn't capture what he did live. But in 1976, they did a series of shows at the Cobo Hall there in Detroit. They had a 16-track tape machine rolling out back. And they recorded those shows. They put them out as an album. They called it Live Bullet. It was at that time that the rest of the world figured out what they'd been missing out on. We're going to play y'all some Live Bullet right now. Love with the sun, gone with the wind. She always said I was lazy. Leaving my home, leaving my friends, running when things get too crazy. Out to the road, out neath the stars, feeling the breeze passing the cars. Women have come and women have gone, everyone trying to cage me, yeah. Oh, some was so sweet, I barely got free. Others, they only enrage me. Sometimes at night, I see their faces. I feel the traces they've left on my soul. Those are the memories that make me a wealthy soul. I tell you, those are the memories that make me a wealthy soul. Traveling man, love when I can. Couldn't lose my hand years ago, and yeah. Oh, traveling man, but when I can, but sooner or later, I'm going. Oh, traveling man. Traveling man. Their faces, I feel the traces they've left on my soul. Those are the memories that make me a wealthy soul. Tell you, those are the memories that make me a wealthy soul. Yeah. Man, yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, man. I gotta keep on moving. Keep right on moving. Hey. Oh, yeah. Woo. Oh, come on, man. like a young man with the wisdom of an old man. Wants his home and security. He wants to live like a sailor at sea. Beautiful loser, where you gonna fall when you realize you just don't need it all? Oh, he's your oldest and your best friend. If you need him, he'll be there again. He's always willing to be second best. A perfect lodger, a perfect beautiful loser. Read it on the wall, 'cause it's easier, faster when you fall. You just don't need it. Oh, you don't need it all. Oh, don't need it all. You can try, but you can't have it all. Oh, no, no. Thank you all so much. We appreciate it. All right, this next one goes out to all you guys out there. All you guys out there that still got a little of that fire down below, if you know what I'm talking about. Hot Nancy, she's coming right on time. There comes the street lights. going on tonight? Somewhere there's somebody ain't treating somebody right. They're looking out for Rosie, looking mighty fine. They're walking the streets of Nancy, and they'll find her every time. And when the street lights for liquor bring it on the night, they'll be slipping into darkness, slipping out of sight. All through the midnight, they come and they go. Oh, they got one thing in common, got that fire down below. Fire down below. On the night, they'll be slipping into darkness, slipping out of sight. All in the midnight, watch them come and watch them go. They go. So we got one thing in common, we got that fire down below. Only got one thing in common, like that fire down below. Thank you. Oh. I tell you, this next song, actually, we weren't going to do this song tonight, but I got a special request for it. We're going to do this one for Larry over here. I don't know where you're sitting at, Larry, but this is going to be going out to you. And I don't know if it's a case or not, but I bet you we get so many people request this song. And I tell you, at the end of the night, if you was to follow them out in the parking lot, most of them would be driving Chevy trucks. I don't know what's up with that, but it turns out to be a thing. See if y'all remember this one. Stood there boldly, sweating in the sun. Felt like a million. I felt like number one. The height of summer, I never felt that strong, like a rock. I was 18, didn't have a care, working for peanuts, not a dime to spare. And I was leaning, solid everywhere, like a rock. My hands were steady, my eyes were clear and bright. My walk had purpose, my steps were quick and light. And I held firmly what I felt was right, like a rock. I stood arrow straight, unencumbered by the weight of all these hustlers and their schemes. And I stood proud and I stood tall, high above it all, but I still believed in my dream. That's David Kurtz on guitar. Years now, where'd they go? 20 years, I don't know. I sit and I wonder sometimes where they've gone. And sometimes late at night, I bathe in the firelight. The moon comes calling a ghostly white. I recall, like a rock, standing arrow straight, like a rock, charging from the gate, like a rock. Like a rock, like a rock, the sun upon my skin, like a rock, hard against the wind, like a rock. I see myself again, like a rock, oh, like a rock. Red Cross right there, boys and girls. You're welcome, buddy. All right, we're going to do one for you that we haven't done in a while. This is kind of one of those special occasion songs that we whip out. You guys said in the beginning you guys were Bob Seger fans. Are you guys like just, you kind of know some of the songs, or like you guys like fans? Fans, okay. Well, then you guys have probably heard this song. Now, I think sometimes when Bob Seger was writing some of these songs, he would get a great idea for a song, and he would write it. And there it would be, and he would put it out on a record, and it would be awesome. But then he'd start getting ready to write the next record, and he said, you know what? I don't think I quite finished that song. So then he'll write another one. And I think this song, if you was to dig up and you find Bob Seger and ask him, I think this is kind of, you could probably call this Night Moves Part 2. It kind of goes a little deeper into the story. See if y'all remember this one. I know you remember it too. And the moon was high. The moon was flying high. We're hiding out the backwoods. The backwoods with a 6-pack of Strohs. And my hand was a shake. My hand was a shake. But she took my hand. She took my hand. And it went all right. It went all right. It went all right. It went all right. disappearing in the night. Saw each other a few times after, but we never really got it right. We were lovers, just brave strangers. Oh, and we tumbled through the night. We were players, not arrangers, and we jammed till the dawn's early light. Early light. 'Cause we were lovers, just brave strangers. We were lovers, just brave strangers. Oh, oh, whoa, That's a fun song right there. Oh. All right. We've reached that point of the night where we're going to take you guys on a little trip. Someplace far, far, far away. Someplace where there ain't nobody knows your name. I think I'm going to Kathmandu. I think that's really where I'm going to. Hey, if I ever get out of here, that's what I'm gonna do. Kathmandu, up through the mountains, babe, I'm going with you. If I ever get out of here, I'm going to Kathmandu. Mobley on the drums. Oh, man. You guys having fun yet? I tell you, we had a couple of months that were a little bit rough for us. The reason for that being that Mr. Walt over here on the keyboards had to go in and he got a double hip replacement surgery at the same time. And we had a couple of months, we had some friends of ours come in and sit in with us and play, and and it was cool. We got through the shows, but I got to tell you, that's the guy right there. We're happy to have you back, Walt. Oh, man. Well, this next song we're going to play for you guys is the most iconic and important song ever recorded in the history of music. According to me. But the story of the song goes something like this. Seger was in the studio getting ready to record this song, and the producer was talking to Alto. Alto was Bob Seger's saxophone player. And the producer said, Alto, son, I want you to go out there in the studio, and I want you to pretend that you're in New York City. You're on the Bowery. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're standing underneath a street lamp. There's kind of a fog that's just kind of rolling in, and you're all alone. I want you to play what that would sound like. And this is what he came up with. Some highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out this one-note song. You can't think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. You're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. Well, here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go, laying the star again. There I go, turn the page. You walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road. You can feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All the same old cliche, not a woman nor a man. You always seem outnumbered, don't dare make a mistake. Well, here I am lie awake in bed with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what you said. Yeah! Here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. Here I go, turn the page. Well, here I am on the road again. Here I am upon the stage. Here I go, laying the star again. There I go. There I go. Where I go. Where I Oh, thank you all very much. I appreciate that. Carl the Duck Sanger on the saxophone right there. I guess the only one I haven't introduced you to is Greg, the bass player. Greg, the bass player. The one man in the band that can turn goat piss into gasoline.
Don't try it at home.
Don't try that at home. No, you don't want to do that. All right, we got another song that we want to play for you guys. It's kind of a special song that we don't do all the time, but I think this is probably the best song Bob Seger's ever written. Now, again, just in my opinion, I mean, I don't know. I'm a big Bob Seger fan, and I love this song. But it's one of those cuts. You guys said you were big Bob Seger fans, not just the casual. So this is one of those B cuts that if you're a true fan, I know you're going to dig it. And anyway, I love this song, and I want to play it here. So we're going to do it. Times the bridges burned, think of seasons that must end, see the rivers rise and fall, they will rise and fall again. Everything must have an end, an ocean to a shore, like a river to a stream, like a river to a stream. It's a famous final scene. How you tried to make it work. Did you really think it would? tried to make it last. Did you really think it could? Like a guest who stayed too long. Now it's finally time to leave. Guess it's finally time to leave. Take it calmly and serene. It's the famous final scene. It's been coming on so long. You were just the last to know. It's been a long time since you smiled. Seems like oh so long ago. Now the stage is all been set, and the nights are growing cold. Soon the winter will be here, and there's no one warm to hold. Now the lines have all been read, and you knew them all by heart. Now you move towards the door. Here it comes, the hardest part. Take the hand that loves the road. Different feeling strange. This can never be arranged. As the light fades from the screen, it's the famous final scene. I love that song. All right. How many of you guys here have seen us before? Quite a few of you, quite a few. Well, you guys know what's about to happen. For those newcomers that are here, I gotta tell you, this is a part of the show that we have to get serious for just a second. Because it's a safety issue, and you know safety is a big thing in today's day and age, especially when you got this many people in a room this size. Because in just a second, Walt is going to play about 4 notes on that piano. When he does, there's going to be something jump out of these speakers. It's going to smack you right in the chest. It's going to crawl into your very soul, and it's going to start to wiggle. Now, I don't know how it happens. I don't know why it happens. I just know that it happens every time we play this song. You're going to feel it at first in the bottom of your feet. It's going to work its way up your legs. And the next thing you know, you're going to be gyrating around like a crazy person. You laugh. I've seen it happen hundreds, maybe thousands of times every time we do this song. So here's the thing. For you guys that don't want to wind up on some kind of TikTok or something, grab a hold of both sides of your chair and hang on as tight as you can, and you might just get through this next part. Some of you won't. But for all you ladies out here tonight, I got nothing. It's just gonna happen. Be ready for it. There's gonna be a dance thing that's just gonna come out here and just reach inside that, whatever it is inside you that makes you want to move, and it's gonna start shaking it around. Because when this song starts, dancing is like, it's not even a choice, it just happens. So here's the safety part. It is perfectly okay to stand up where you're at and gyrate in place. Because we don't have a whole lot of dance floor. So what we don't want is anybody knocking anybody down, because it's going to get exciting and you're going to want to jump up here and start doing stuff. And you just don't knock nobody down. Don't stand up in the chairs, and for God's sake, don't get on the tables. We are way past that now, boys and girls. I've seen it happen and it doesn't end well. So, if you're ready for this, we're about to whoop it on you. Are you ready? All right, Walt. Can you feel it? Just take those old records off the shelf. I'll sit and listen to them by myself. The days of music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Don't try and take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. Feel like that old time of rock and roll. Feel like that old time of rock and roll. Kind of music guys so much. Once again, we are the Sam Morrison Band. What we just did for you guys tonight is turn the page, our tribute to Bob Seger. We're gonna invite this man to come back up here and talk to you for a second.
Come on, team.
And let's hear it for Sam Morrison and this great band. Turn the page. Come on. What a night, man. What a night. So it's about that time now to fill this Red Cross jar. So I'm going to make the rounds. And here's what we're going to get for the encore tonight. So this band also tours and performs doing original material. They're going to do a couple of their tunes right now while we collect for the Red Cross, but let's hear it now. I mean, first of all, was that about the best Bob Seger you could ever hope for? I mean, yes, it is. Takes me way back. But now let's hear it for what we just call you, the Sam Morrison Band, right?
Sam Morrison Band.
Here it is, the Sam Morrison Band.
Oh, thank you guys so much. While he's passing the hat there, I got to tell you, you know what? We are so incredibly blessed to be here tonight. There's a lot of people that aren't in such a good place right now, and this hat that's going around right now is going to go try to help make those guys' lives a little bit better. All right, well, dig deep and help these guys out. It's going to be nothing but a good thing. We are, like I said, we are a real band. This is what we do for a living. We do our show, the Bob Seger Tribute Show. We also have a Southern rock show. I don't know if you guys out here like Southern rock stuff at all. Bands like Leonard Skinner, and Marshall Tucker Band. We do a lot of that kind of stuff too. But we also have our own original songs, like Ted was saying. And this next song that we're going to play for you is probably the closest thing we've had so far to a hit song. I say so far because we're still working on it every day. And the thing that I love about this song is, like, it's been in a whole lot of TV shows. For some reason or another, whenever they've got a TV show and they're in a bar and a fight's about to break out, they play this song on, which is a cool thing, I guess, you know. But the one that I'm kind of the most proud of, it was on this one show. It was a terrible show. The show itself, I'm not proud of the show. But it was in the TV show called Batwoman. I know. But the thing of it is, Batwoman really was in Gotham City. It was a DC comic. It's in the Batman universe. So what that means to me, my little 7-year-old self, that means to me that if you were in Batman's world and you walked into a bar in Gotham City, you could walk up to the jukebox and play this song, because I exist in the DC universe now. This song is called Whiskey. I got my bourbon over ice when I'm feeling kind of sad. I shoot my whiskey straight when I'm feeling kind of mad. And when I'm feeling down, like I've been born to lose, I chase my blues with the whiskey. I chase my whiskey with the blues. I like it right out of the bottle when I want to get there fast. Just one sip at a time when I'm thinking about the past. When I'm feeling down, like I've been born to lose, I chase my blues with the whiskey, and I chase my whiskey with the blues. I chase my blues with the whiskey, I I chase my whiskey with the blues. They're so good together, you know I can't refuse. Like cornbread and butter, oh, beans and barbecue. I chase my blues with the whiskey. I chase my whiskey with the blues. Blues with the whiskey. I chase my whiskey with the blues. They're so good together, you know I can't refuse. Like cornbread and butter, oh, beans and barbecue. I chase my blues with the whiskey, and I chase my whiskey with the blues. Like cornbread and butter, oh, a late night rendezvous with you. I chase my blues with the whiskey. I chase my whiskey with the blues. Yes, sir. We're going to do you guys one more. Now, the thing is, this next song we're going to play for you is one that you probably have heard before. But in our original show, we have put such a weird twist on it that it's not really the same song, even though it is. And you kind of go and you go, yeah, that's it, but it's not really. But it's how we do it. That made sense, right? Anybody out here like the Marshall Tucker Band? Gonna take a freight train down at the station, Lord. I don't care where they go. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain low, and jump off, ain't nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Can't you see? What that woman, she been doing to me. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What that woman, she been doing to me. mean old woman, no, never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? Can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Oh yeah, baby, talk to me, son. What that woman she been doing to me? Sing it with me, y'all. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see, Lord, she's such a crazy lady. What that, Lord, what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see I'm gonna ride me a southbound all the way to Georgia, yeah. The train rolls out of track, yeah.
the Sam Morrison Band.
Oh, thank you guys so much. Thank you, brother. We love this place. We do have a couple of CDs left from the last tour thing that we got before we restock. If you want to get one of our CDs, come on up and see me. I'm going to be up here at the side. I'm going to turn it back over to him. Again, God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
Well done, Campus JAX family. Look what you've done tonight. The love that you have to share right here goes to the Red Cross. Keep an eye out. We'll let you know in our e-blast this week coming up what you did tonight. So anyway, thank you so much. Nothing can replace that love that we have together. All the things we have, replaceable. The love that we have, irreplaceable and unbelievable, that there is no scarcity, and a little more. So thank you. Come out any night, but Monday we have live music right here at Campus JAX. Check it out at campusjax.com. Thank you so much, everybody.